Just over 2 hours ago here at home, a rescue flight carrying dozens of Americans landed at TPA.
Yeah, something we covered here on 10 Tampa Bay at the start of our news. A high-stakes rescue mission as Americans who escaped a war zone returning home. And our Nick Valtoa has been there yesterday and today this morning talking to loved ones. He joins us live with more on that experience. Good morning, Nick.
Caitlin, Sarah, good morning. Yeah, absolutely. Dozens of passengers were just so relieved to arrive here at TPA. Governor DeSantis was there to greet them, and we spoke with many of them. A lot of them were out there. They were visiting family. Some were on their birthright trips. Others were college students studying abroad. We talked to other people who were there to celebrate family, celebrate their birthdays. And then you could just imagine being there, going out there for recreation, looking to have a good time, and then all of a sudden this conflict escalates and the area turns into a war zone. That's what a lot of these people face as they've been shuffled from place to place, not knowing where they're going to end up next. We talked to a woman even yesterday whose son was one of the leaders of those birthright trips. He's been doing this for 10 years. They had to get him to safety, him and his students, on a cruise ship that was escorted by the Israeli Navy out to Cyprus so they could get on a flight to get back to safety in Tampa. We talked to someone today. He had his 6-month-old baby with him. He was huddled down in a bomb shelter just waiting for those sirens to get off. And DeSantis tells us that this is just the first of many. It doesn't matter if they're Floridians or not. Everyone's Americans, and his goal is to get as many home safely as possible.
They were just thankful. Every one of them, genuine gratitude. I mean, it was not, this is not for the cameras. Like, these folks had a sense of relief. They were in a difficult predicament. And they were very, very thankful that the state of Florida had their back. They were thankful for people like Senator Collins. They were thankful for Graybull. And just that genuine appreciation was something, you can't fake that. I mean, that was real.
And you heard him, that was real. And Graybull Rescue, along with other nonprofits, have been really spearheading this effort to get those Americans back home to safety. And we're told this was just one flight. We saw a flight from Eastern Airlines coming yesterday, bringing home Americans. We're also expected to see more flights coming out here in the next several days. They said there's about 3,000 Americans who still need to get back to safety. They're coordinating with Florida Emergency Management to try to make sure they can get as many home safely as needed. There's also help available on floridadisaster.org if you are a loved one or in that area, that hostile area of conflict, and need help. They are trying to get as many people out as possible. For right now, reporting live in Tampa, Nick Valtoa, 10 Tampa Bay.